How's everybody doing today? Doesn't say, no, nobody's in here yet. The wife just came home with a Wendy's frost for me. I was doing some hand sanding, some shaping earlier. I've got one partially shaped, one I'm hand sanding on currently. I'll just continue to eat this until somebody shows up. Got one thumbs up. There's two people. How's it going? I wonder if I can see the live feed. Ah, there it is. What's happening, Chris? Bill, how you doing? Quick refueling. Well, in case you gotta go, I'll show you currently what I'm sanding on, Chris. Doing some hand sanding, trying to get some scratches out. I think I got the shape roughly where I want it. This is the first time I've tried one of these. Went down to Brian the Burley and was talking to Matt, one of the guys that work there, said I need some inspiration on what to make. So it's a pre-made stem, so it's still going to be an Emberling. But he pulls one of these out and says, make one of those. And then he also pulled this, something similar to this out. So we'll see how that turns out. But it's not, I haven't cleaned up the shaping yet. Thank you. Couple things just different that I haven't done before, and I figured I'd give it a whirl. I don't know, we'll see. See what the people think at the Indiana show when I set them out. Lay that one down just in case it's not a sitter. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Getting hump day over with. Matt who? Sleeping in the car Saturday night or Friday night? Saturday's the show. I'm only spending one night up there. That Friday, that way I can be there for the hangout, spend the night, be at the show, and then I'll be heading home after the show's over Saturday at some point. Throw that away. Gonna try and make the show if we can get back from Utah in time. That'd be awesome. So yeah, those are just a couple of different shapes. Can't make Friday, okay. As a soccer game, that's understandable. So yeah, this one's got a couple little blemishes in it. Little specks of black stuff, but I think I may go ahead and make this one a smooth. I don't know, we'll see how it turns out when I get it sanded up better. Guess we'll drop back to some 150. Thanks, Bill. First time making this shape. So I wasn't really sure what to expect, or still not sure if it's going to turn out, but hopefully it does, and if it does, it will make the Indiana show with me. Unfortunately, Chris is away, so I have to watch his dogs, so I'm only getting maybe about an hour and a half of making pipe time. I didn't realize it was already 8:15. Holy smokes. Because I have to stay at his place and watch his dogs and feed them, and so I don't have quite as much time to be here in the shop at home with doing all that. Got to be there to give his doggies their medicine. Blasted natural finish with that stem. Yeah. Yep, it would. Good idea. I may just leave it smooth and let the little imperfections show. I mean, that Mother Nature put them there, so they're not catastrophic. They're just those little black specks of something in the briar, but not a cavity or anything. So I may just leave it natural and go with it. May just throw some carnauba wax on it, even not even put a clear coat on it. Just carnauba it. But then it would darken up over time, and it may look better with the light blue. So maybe I should try to seal it up. Yep, it should smoke either way. I still have to open the mouthpiece up. I haven't drilled it out totally and funneled it like a handmade. It's just the factory stem at the moment, but by the time it goes to the show, it will be breathing like it should. You guys up to anything fun today? It sounds like it's really kicking up a storm out here now. Pouring on top of this metal roof. I don't know if it's coming across in the video or not. I think I may try an experiment on this finish. Come to think of why, since you mentioned it, I may see about trying to seal her up with something clear so it stays kind of light in color, and hopefully it'll seal it up to the point that it doesn't change color too quickly. But if I'm going to do that, I might have to get all these little scratches out of it. That's the bad thing. Still clear in Bloomfield. Yeah, the wife told me earlier that we had a storm blowing in. She worries a lot about that stuff. I try to tell her, we're in our 60s. We've survived this long. Quit worrying about it. But she still worries. Unfortunately, one day we won't have to worry about it. Well, unfortunately, it depends on how you feel about that thing at the moment. That time we won't worry about nothing. I've got just a small scratch there on the side of the shank. I gotta work out. Not sure if Chris is going to make Indiana show or not. He should. It's close enough. Hopefully him and his wife will both come. Yeah, it's gonna have a few imperfections, but let me spray them down and I'll show them to you. They're little black dots. That's true. Nobody gets out alive. I don't know if those are going to show up. You can see a couple of them right here, one up here. So it's got 6 or 8 of them there. I think I'm going to leave them. Normally I don't, but with it being an emberling, I don't think it'll hurt anything to leave them. Black dots. Alrighty, so move up and grit. Well, I don't know what I did with that grit. I was at 150, now we'll go to 240. So you said you're doing a quick refueling. I don't know what you do for a job, Chris. Are you a truck driver and you're just pulled over getting fuel at the moment? Or are you refueling as in eating? Or were you commenting on me eating and refueling? Wasn't real sure how that applied. I was talking, oh, okay. Talking about me refueling with my Frosty the wife brought me. Uh-oh, I just found another flaw I don't like. Looks like it shouldn't be fatal, so I think I'll leave it too. There for a minute I thought it was a crack. This pipe is definitely going to be Mother Nature's pipe. I'm not going to force it. So many times, or so much of the time, probably 99% of the time as pipe makers, all we do is try to make something Mother Nature made that was imperfect and then try to make it perfect. David, how's it going? Have that Wizard Emberling fired up with some John Cotton Double Press Virginia. Nice. Here's what I'm working on, David. It's going to be an emberling. Got the little button on the bottom to stand up. Just trying to do some hand sanding. I may try to keep it smooth on this one. I've got enough pipes to sandblast this Saturday already, so I might as well try to keep it smooth in here. Lukester, what's happening, man? Carolina Kirk, how y'all doing this evening? Just out here hand sanding this little dude. Something different. I went down to the Briar and the Burley in Bloomington and asked one of the guys working there. I said, hey, I need some ideas. Yep, planning on it being in Indiana. So he pulled out a shape kind of similar to this and pulled out this shape. Said, I like these two. Try making those. So I needed some inspiration, so I just went with the two pipe shapes he showed me, and we'll see what happens. I wasn't feeling very optimistic, to be honest, when I started out on these, but they're turning out new and different shapes that I haven't worked on before, so it's a little bit of an adventure. Just kind of freehand shaping. Granted, I drilled first still. I haven't switched over to shape and then drill yet. Haven't started that, but I drilled them where I wanted them, and I've been shaping them up to try to get roughly what he wanted. I was going to show you a picture, but it's on my phone. I can't. Of the two that he showed me, but they're real close to what I've got here. They're not dead on ringers, but I'm not a pipe factory. I don't have machines to turn out shapes exactly the same every time, so there's some variation in my work. Using the shaping wheel is definitely a freehand sport. What we got going here? American glasses. Yeah, they're my glasses from work. Since I'm staying up at Chris's, I don't bother switching glasses where I gotta have two pair of glasses up at his place. Just figure I'll wear these all day. My safety glasses. I probably should be wearing safety glasses out here in the shop all the time anyhow, so I got another set of safety glasses in I have here at the house, but I don't always use them, but I probably need to start. No sense losing an eye or vision for making a pipe. So I'm going to try to do better about that. Alrighty, move up another grit. That's the wrong grit. That's the wrong grit. There we go. Moving to 320. Anybody got anything going on today? Anything exciting happening? Where are you at, David? Are you still camping somewhere out of state? And I'm assuming you're going to be at the Indiana show. Even if you are out of state, I think you'll make the trek back for that. Been loading the RV since we're headed out Saturday. Ah, yeah. Smoking some McBaron Vanilla Flake. Nice. My order of that Seville from Kim Byron Ventures came in today. It's got a little sticker with it. Very cool looking, like Frog Morton style artwork on it. On the label for that one. Now I'm tempted to break it open like I need another tobacco open. Still in Montana. Trip back to Alabama starts Monday with planned stop in Indiana. Cool. Retired R. Maybe we can get my brother there to show up at the Indiana Pipe Show September 12th anyhow. Maybe he can drive up for the day. He did some work there in Columbus with me. Watched my table for me. That's what I'm working on, brother. Also working on this one here, but I don't think I'm gonna have time to finish shaping and sanding on that one tonight. I really need to be heading out. It's 8:30, holy smokes. Well guys, I would love to stick around and visit, but those doggies probably need to get outside again. So I'm gonna go ahead and bounce off here for the evening and go get Chris's dogs taken care of. Hopefully y'all have a blessed rest of your week. So that's where we're going to end up at about 320 grit. So it still needs some more, but we're getting there. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by and checking in. Hope you all have a blessed week. And as always, pipe on.